The month-long celebration of Black culture, history, and life turns 100 years old in 2026.
In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Anya Joseph shares what reaching the 100-year mark means to the community.
A century ago, historian, author, and journalist Dr. Carter G. Woodson launched what was then called Negro History Week. President Gerald Ford officially recognized and extended Black History Week to Black History Month on February 10, 1976. He called upon the public to, quote, seize the opportunity to honor the too often neglected accomplishments of Black Americans in every area of endeavor throughout our history.
To have reached 100 years of us teaching our history, of us learning our history, and of us sticking with 1 month to make sure that everybody in America reminds that, hey, the Black American experience is still here, I think is a monumentous achievement.
The board members at the South Dakota African American History Museum make sure to share the local ties the state has to Black history.
We can talk about how Ella Fitzgerald was here. We can talk about Louis Armstrong, who traveled through here just to get to a gig. We have history and it matters, and it's our job to safeguard it, to teach that.
Some of our pioneers like Porter Williams, who is the founder of the South Dakota African American History Museum, Bud Williams, who is the first and only Black mayor in the state of South Dakota, individuals like Julian Baudouin, who's running for state senate here for South Dakota. This is legacy building in real time.
Porter Williams has an exhibit at the South Dakota Art Museum at South Dakota State called Porter Williams: Evolution of Black America.
Porter is a very interesting figure. I think he's somebody that was very thought-provoking, someone that was a leader, someone that was a doer. I think Porter did a great job of highlighting history that was always right here in South Dakota.
In the last year, the Trump administration moved forward with executive orders targeting diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, and has also dismantled Black history at national parks, including removing an exhibit on slavery in Philadelphia. Black history advocates see these acts as unsettling.
Right now we see these policies that are being put forth to encourage people to forget our history. And if we step into the courage to speak out against that effort, I think that we can really unite ourselves together as communities.
We've accomplished so much. I am of a family that has accomplished so much. So to sit here and tell me that my history isn't real, to tell me that Black people haven't assisted in building this country, if not helped building this country, it's almost a disrespect.
On the 100th anniversary, the celebration is urged to not be taken for granted, but to acknowledge the path ahead.
It is an intentional effort to celebrate the accomplishments of what Black folks have done for this country and for each other. But it's a strong reminder that we still have a long way to go because there's so much more potential in the Black community.
With Eye on KELOLAND, Anya Joseph, KELOLAND News.
The South Dakota African American History Museum is located in the Washington Pavilion.